Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Yes, we have another review reaction for you guys. Today we're gonna be doing Unbelievable episode 8. Now, wow, this show has been so good. They did such a great job on this show. I've been loving it so far. It's so intense. So Marie was seeing her therapist and she finally let it all out. She talked to her therapist and her therapist actually believes her. And then we finally got our guy. We caught the guy red-handed. He had all the freaking stuff on him. But then they found another SD card and had Marie's picture on it. So we got to see how this is going to happen. How they're going to go to the detectives, say, hey, she really did tell the truth. How is he going to act about it? How is Marie going to take all this that they actually found the guy? So it's going to be crazy. So yeah, I will be doing a separate video on this about the actual story and how it's different or how it's the same towards the show. We'll be going through the whole article with you guys, so stay tuned for that. Since this is the last episode of the season, guys, please leave your suggestions on what I should watch next. And please stay to the end of the video because I will be going over some shows that I might be watching. So guys, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics. I'm so pumped. Let's go ahead and start the episode up. Okay, she got her own place.
How's it going, Patrice?
Not bad.
Phone call?
Great.
Yeah, oh yeah, phone call time. Answer that phone. Check your email, dude.
I'm sending you something.
Check that email. Let me know when you get it. Let me know what you see. Explain them.
I just got it.
Yeah. Now how you feel now? I don't even know how to feel. I want to feel like, all right, yeah, that's what you get. But damn, looking at his face, like, damn, he's devastated. Like, damn, she really did get attacked. Ugh. Is that his emotion, or is his emotion like, damn, I messed up? Depends what it is. If he feels remorse, then I'm good. You know, okay, I give you benefit of the doubt. You messed up. But if that's what he's thinking, like, oh man, I screwed up, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Add up how many times McCarthy stopped and started for each victim. You can use each time he re-entered as a new rape charge.
Damn.
Oh, look who's landed.
Damn. They about to put him under the jail.
No, let him on the force, right? Just get rid of him.
And you find out it was you who made a bad decision.
Maybe we should get rid of me.
It's hitting him hard. Better go make some phone calls. Better go call Marie up and kowtow to her.
8 pictures.
Ah.
Taken during an assault.
Oh.
During your assault.
Oh. What is it? A check? Court subpoena? Something. How much they give her? How much they giving her? That's it? That's a slap in the face. They gave her $500 back. Next phone call is with some lawyers. I'm like, what's my case? How much can I get? That's a slap in the face. That makes me mad. Are they gonna have a picture? Oh, there it is. Yep.
Check out the books. There's one in there called the Rape Forensics Guide.
Oh.
That? Why am I surprised? Of course he had that.
Of course he had a damn book. I thought he was smart. He ain't smart. Of course he had that damn book. They're passing that book along, and that's how he freaking learned how to do all that stuff. No wonder. I'm like, why is he so dumb later? Because he was just using the damn book.
You got to get in there.
I'm trying, but like I said...
Oh, I know. It's impossible. I'm just saying. You have to.
Damn. If he has 75 gigs worth of just other stuff, other girls, other pictures, like, this dude, how long he's been doing this?
He wants to plead guilty.
What?
You're kidding.
Nope.
What?
Lawyer said he wants to get it over with. Doesn't want to put his victims through the pain of a trial.
I can't get into it right now. Yeah, no, let's talk on Friday.
Let's go. That's who you should have seen. There you go.
Who do you want to sue?
Pretty much everybody, but I thought I'd start with the city.
Oh, yes.
Same,
Yes.
you got the same number?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll get your name.
Yes. Good job, Marie. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Marie. Sue all of them. Sue all of them. Sue all of them. Now, it's gonna be, I know you're probably gonna have to fight because they're gonna be like, oh, she did say she didn't know it, you know, she lied multiple times and all that stuff, but still, you were pressured. All you have to say, you were pressured to the point where you had to change your story because the cops were pressuring you. Girl, get your money. That's what I'm talking about. Sue all of them.
Hey, I'm not gonna blow this on a password. Gonzalez.
It's more, I'm telling you.
There are other women on there.
Damn. That's why he don't want to get that password out. Get in that damn drive. Come on. Go find a hacker.
Say that routines make you vulnerable, so anything routine I just stop doing. It's made my world very small.
Oh, it's
and
so
I still don't feel safe.
Wow, that was just so powerful. Listen to them speak. The emotion. It gets you. It gets you. Woo. Wow, that was tough. That was tough to go through. Damn.
$150,000 is a lot of money. It's enough for me to get out of here, start over somewhere else.
She just wants to get, I mean, 150 is a lot of money, so would it be like, if he goes, like, if he, I can see where she's going, like, she just want to get the money and just get the hell out of here and start a whole new life. But if her attorney is like, hey, I can get you that money, then I'm like, you know what, all right, go ahead. But if it's back and forth, then just settle for something, you know. I don't want to freaking take this to take forever, you know. I'm just trying to hurry up, get the hell out of here. But if you can do more, we'll see what we could, like, you know, if you can get it, if you say double and they be like, all right, we got you, then we're cool. I'll take that 300K. You know what I'm saying? And then, because he's, you know, obviously he's going to get a percentage. That's why he wants a little bit more.
I'm assessing the maximum penalty. I am sentencing you to 327.5 years in prison.
Nice. 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 That's what he gets, man. Woo. No matter the kidnapping now, you ain't getting out. I'm sure there's no parole. Right? He didn't say no parole or not. I'm sure there isn't parole if you get that many years. Because you're not going to get parole because say if you did have 300 years, you're probably eligible for parole in like 150 years. Something like that. So you ain't getting out. Good. It'd be nice if they can get the password though. What they should do is go like this. Be like, hey, this is what we'll do. You're going to get these 300 something years. But you get some kind of privilege in jail. Maybe you get some maybe he gets a little bit of protection because I'm sure the dude's gonna tear your behind up in jail because they don't like rapists. They don't like pedophiles. They don't like rapists in jail. So have fun with that.
I bowed my head and I said, listen, motherfucker, you let all this horrible shit go down day after day after day. Is it too much to ask that on this one day you get one fucking thing right? And look, it worked.
Wow. Yeah, that's not how you pray.
Hey, did you tell her?
Chris McCarthy's lawyer called, says he wants to be interviewed. Says he wants to explain himself. He thinks it could be helpful to law enforcement. Believe it or not, women make him uncomfortable.
Oh, wow, yeah. Believe it or not.
Congratulations, hon. Drive carefully.
About damn time. Only took you 3 years. Oh, she got a whip. Oh, man, those are nice. I want a 4-door. I want a 4-door, man. They're expensive, though.
Your one stupid mistake ruins a person's entire life. You apologize more.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
That helped her out so many ways. She actually stood up to someone and she made him apologize, which I'm surprised. I thought he did, but I guess he didn't.
Okay, fine, you're right.
It's just seeing how much Duvall smiles now. Like, you did not see her smile pretty much the whole show until a little bit after, like, until he got freaking sentenced. Then you start seeing her smile and happy. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you'd never seen her smile the whole time.
To thank you for, you know, everything that you did.
Well, of course.
She called Duvall up and was like, hey, happened to me and I was going through some bad times, and 2 people that didn't even know across the country helped me out, you know, helped me out when There was no one else there. These two people I didn't even know, you know, helped us out. And it helped out better than even capturing the guy. I was wondering if they ever were going to talk, Marie and Duvall or Ramsden. Were they ever going to talk? Were they going to interview him? No, they, you know, so that's good that they actually had a conversation. Don't get, finally get some smile on her face. Living free. Such a good show. Such a powerful show. I can see this show not getting all the big hype and stuff from everyone. I can see why people might not want to talk about it. I can see why people might not want to watch it. But it's really good. You know, no matter what, you know, the actual content of the story is, you get something from it, you know. It's really good. It's done well, acted well, you know. Sometimes things need to be shown. Sometimes how taboo certain topics are need to be, you know. It's crazy the fact that this could be the same show, except people getting sexually assaulted, they're being murdered, and it would be completely different. It would be shown in a different way, you know. People would take it a lot different. It's crazy. You would think it would be less hard to talk about, which how crazy that sounds. People need to watch this show. You know, it's a really good show. So we finally see Marie in present day 2011, and she is doing okay for herself. She got a new job, she got her own place, and she's doing okay. So Rasmussen, since they found out about Marie, Rasmussen calls the detective. And she's like, hey, you know, got some information about, you know, a sexual assault that's cold over there. I got some information about it. A girl named Marie Adler found some pictures. And he's like, wait, what? No, that can't be true. You know, we closed that case out. She was lying, all this stuff. Rasmussen's like, we talk about the same person? Here, let me show you some stuff. Let me show you something. Give me your email address. Boom. So she emails her the picture of Marie with the freaking ID. Hit him hard. He's like, damn. It really happened. Damn. He actually goes over there to them and he actually checks out all their info, all their stuff they have on the case for their case, and then his case and other cold cases that they have. Just all the information, all the dead ends. He looked through all of it. And he's like, oh, you know, yeah, guys got a pretty good case going on. And then he actually talks to Rasmussen like, hey, always, you know, they always talk about that bad cop and get him off the force and all that stuff. And he's like, damn, maybe they should get rid of me because I'm bad. You know, I screwed up. You know, I sit there and pushed and did not believe this girl whatsoever. You know, I got her charges put up on her. I ruined her life because I pushed at her thinking she did not get assaulted. So he actually, which I'll give him props to this, he actually goes and sees Marie and he's like, hey Marie, there was a case, other ladies were sexually assaulted, they caught the guy, and it comes to find out he had pictures of you when you're sexually assaulted. You know, he was the one who did it to you, and I'm sorry for, well, he didn't say I'm sorry. He was like, hey, you know, I just want to let you know about this, and I just want to be the first one to tell you this and all this stuff. Did he say he was sorry? I don't even know. I thought he did, but I guess he did. It hit her hard because, like, damn, she finally trying to get past all this, and then boom, it hits her, you know? And he was like, all right, well, I have something to you from the city. And I'm thinking, like, okay, you know, she got a nice little check because they screwed up, you know. They gave her a nice check, you know, saying, hey, we screwed up here. Here you go. Here's a little something, we screwed up, you know. But nope. Here's the slap in the face. there was a check for $500 from her fine. That's a slap in the face. I was like, yo, you better sue this, man. Sue everybody. Oh, that was such a slap in the face. She goes to her public defender that she had before and is like, hey, you know, I need a lawyer. And he's like, well, did you get in trouble again? And she's like, no, I need to start suing people. And I'm like, yes, girl, go ahead. Just make a list and just sue. So she's like, hey, I need to start suing people. Actually, she can't really do that. She only can sue the city, but she needed to sue as much people as she can. So he's like, all right, well, you know, I'm gonna hook you up with somebody I know, because I'm not that type of lawyer. She goes to see him, and he's like, hey, you know, it's crazy because the lawyer she met was saying like, hey, it's crazy because they didn't believe you, but if you said you got robbed or, you know, something else, then they would have believed you. But because you're saying you're sexually assaulted, that's not right for them not to believe you, you know? So he's like, all right, let me, we're gonna check in G case. We're gonna figure stuff out. Boom. All right, so this guy has a hard drive, right? That it's like 75 gigs worth of just pictures, and it says girls, like a folder that says girls, right? And it's like super encrypted. Like no one can get in. He's having a hard time getting into this hard drive. But the guy, Chris, he's gonna plead deal to all the girls he sexually assaulted. He's gonna, hey, I did those. I'm gonna plead guilty, but you have to drop the kidnapping charges, which is weird. So he's gonna plead, and Raz was like, hey, all right, if we can get the password too as well, and then have the victims talk at the court date, and like, all right, we're gonna work something out. But the guy actually said no to the password. So I really wish they get into that password. Hopefully they did at some point, if that was actually really happened. Because it seems like it's a whole bunch of people, more than what they found. Because he confessed to 30, right? I'm sure it has to be more. All right, so we're at the court case. We're at the trial. All right, so we're at the trial, and wow, it was powerful. We had the older lady. I'm sorry, guys, I don't remember names. We had the older lady. Amber was there, and the hippie girl. I forgot her name. Alyssa, maybe? I think that was her name. Something like that. We had this really, really powerful trial. So we had the older lady. She was talking. And then we had the other lady. I think it was Alyssa, her name. They were both talking to this guy. She was saying, hey, it affected my life. I can't trust anyone. It affected my job, my friends. I feel scared. I can't barely leave the house. Like she lost money. Like it really, really destroyed her. It was so hard. And then the older lady, she was talking, and she asked him, was like, hey, why'd you pick me? What was it that you picked me so I won't do that again? You know, she was like, hey, I seen that, you know, it's easier for the people to get you if you do routines. So I stopped doing routines because of that. I stopped reading by the window because of that. And that completely ruined her life. You know, Amber was there. She was just chilling in the back. She was destroyed about the whole thing. She just, after the court was over, she just bounced. Good thing though, the judge seeing this guy as a monster that he is, and was like, hey, you do not need to be on the streets, and sentenced him to like 300 and something years. So this dude is done for. And you should have seen his face. He thought he was gonna get like, you know, like 15 years or so, but nope. They got him. I think they got him from each charge. Like, so say like he would start and stop with certain, like with the ladies, they charge him from each time he start and stop. He ain't ever seen light of day, ever. So Marie goes back to see her lawyer, and her lawyer's like, hey, all right, so none of us wants to go to court for this, because they're gonna try to, you know, drug you under the mud. They're gonna try to talk bad about you, and they don't want to go to court either. They don't want themselves to look bad. So here's the deal, they're gonna settle. All right, so I'm gonna give you a number, but this is just a starting number. We can work our way up, right? And he's like, all right. I'm like, all right, how much is she gonna get? What we working here? And they're like, all right, 150,000. And she's like, what? Wait, what? 150? She's like, all right, let's go. 150. I want my money. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm trying to get the hell. I'm starting my whole life over. Get the hell out of this state. Do my thing. And then the lawyer was like, you know, we can get a little bit more. You know, we can get double that. You know. She's like, no. I just want to rid myself of this place. I want to get the hell out of here. Start my life over. I'm tired of this, right? I can see that. She's already knows that she wants to sue them. I'm like, I'm going to make them hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, she got her money. She got a nice car. She finally got her driver's license. Doing good, you know? And she's ready to leave, driving. And, you know, she stops. It's like, you know what? Let me go this way. So, she goes to the police station. Talks to the detective. I'm like, hey, after all this would happen, you screwed my life. You know, one mistake you did destroyed my life. And you know what? You know what? You never even said you were sorry, you know? And then he was like, you know, I'm sorry. I'm truly, truly, deeply sorry. Which I really believe he is really sorry. Like, he's definitely sorry. He's really shaken up for what happened. He's really upset, you know, the whole thing happened. And she's like, good. Now, never, ever do it again. You know, don't ever make that mistake again. And then she just bounced. And which I think that really, really helped her. I think that will help her get closure as well through the whole situation. Not the actual sexual assault, but what happened afterwards. So that gives her closure with that, and it's going to help her out. So Marie's on the beach, chilling, and she calls Duvall up, and she's like, hey, I got your number through, you know, my lawyer, and, you know, I just want to say thank you. You know, thank you for fighting. You know, thank you for when no one else was helping, no one else. Two people I did not know across the country came and helped me, you know, found something that helped me and pushed for it, you know. And Duvall was like, you know, you're welcome, you know, I'm happy I helped you, you know. And then Duvall calls Rasmussen up and tells her like, hey, Marie Adler called me and she said thank you. So that was pretty cool. And then you see Marie driving and she finally smiles, you know, so you know she's feeling a lot better for herself. She can start over, do her own thing, live her life, you know. So it's really good ending to the show. Really like the show. Like I said, this show needs to be seen. A lot of people are probably skipping over it because the content matter, but you have to see it. It's really good. The cast is wonderful. Like, you know, me with names, I'm really bad with names, but I know faces. And this cast is really good. Toni Collette, I know her. The chick who played Duvall, I know her. This really good cast. Like I said, guys, I will be doing another video showing the differences between the actual events and the story. We'll compare and see what it's all about. We'll get some more details about the story because I really want to check it out and see what it's all about. And to all who made it to the end of the video, thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all you guys who check out my videos. Leave a like, comment. Thank you to all you guys. I appreciate it so much. And so let's go ahead and go over some things I will be watching in the future, certain things I will be doing in the future as well. So real quick, I'll let you guys know that I will be doing more movie reviews. When I first started my channel, I was mainly doing movie reviews, and I'm gonna get back to that. I will be still doing TV show reactions, but I do want to start sprinkling some movie reviews, and I actually want to start sprinkling movie reactions as well. So all those will be sprinkled in. I think first movie review will be Joker. Probably do Zombieland 2 as well. All right, so some TV shows I will be watching, but make sure you guys leave your suggestions as well because I will be checking out those as well. The Witcher. That should be starting up sometime next month or the month after that. Really excited about that. The Walking Dead I will be watching, even though it's not as good as it used to be. Actually, the show is up and down. They need to stop the show to end it, but I've been watching it since it came out, so whatever. You know, that's the show I just watched, and hopefully it's good. Even though last season was a lot better than it has been, it's just an up and down show, but we will be watching it. Watchmen. That comes out next month. I'm super excited for that because I actually enjoy that movie A lot of people didn't. I guess I'm in the minority here, but I actually like that movie, so I can't wait for the TV show. And it's gonna be on HBO, so it's gonna be probably rated R, so that's gonna be good. And also, I will be finishing up Mindhunter and Wu Assassin, so that will be probably the next episode's up. So guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, let me know what you thought of the show. Let me know what you thought of the season. Oh, so good. Very emotional show. Whew. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics. When we catch the next video. Peace out.